Hari Rai, so Hari Rai. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Wherever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complaint level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Everything happens only in the mind. Nothing happens either in the world or in the body. This is the first principle if we are wanting to lead spiritual life. Material life is that where all attention is focused on matter. Whether it is dharma, artha or kama. See? What is Dharma Shastra? You should lead such a life so that you are not hurting others, you should be happy, you should earn a lot of money, fulfill your desires, respect elders. So we are buried in the material world. See? Then the second thing, we do upasana. What for upasana is done? Not for Paramatma. You must have seen in many houses, outside their house, there are two places. In one place there is Hanumanji, other place there is Ganeshji, and they are the watchmen. Bhagwan, we are going out for a vacation, kindly take care of house. So God becomes the means and the world becomes the goal, material. See? Similarly, yoga. Now what the yoga does? The same thing. See? On a truck backside there was something very rarely written. May you live long and may your grandchildren torture you. What will you do by long life? See, you will remain healthy and you will be able to live long life. Both are curses. Have you seen any terrorist unhealthy? See, or terrorists are healthy. So health and long life cannot be the spiritual life. See? Sant Gyaneshwar Maharaj lived only for 20 years. See? So, how many years? Leave it now. We can do it later. Put it on the floor. So, how many years we live life is not important. How we live life is important. Like Ishavasya Upanishad says in the second mantra, Kurvan neveha karmani jiji visheshatagam sama. On the basis of this is our Maha Mantra. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. The normal translation of this mantra, you will see, doing your karma duty, you should live, no, you should desire to live. Jiji Vishet. You should desire to live 100 years. No, that is not the meaning. The real meaning is, whatever you are due to do, you do it and live 100% every moment. Don't live 100 years and suffer. See? Therefore, when we are doing anything, we are still holding on to the world, the matter. So, the first step on the spiritual path, we are studying Upanishad. Remember, in the first chapter, we have seen the meaning of the 15 yoga aspects. Patanjali Maharshi says 8 only, Ashtanga Yoga. Here in this Upanishad, there are 15 aspects, and all of them are bringing us back to our divine nature. If that is happening, then the yoga will be spiritual practice. But if because of the yoga our back pain will be straightened, will not have blood pressure, will not have the asthma, it's okay. There's nothing wrong in that. But it is not spiritual life. See? So from materialism, we have to rise above to the essence that we are. And therefore, where is all happening? Everything is happening in the mind. Now be attentive. This gross world, which includes our gross body, is the gross matter. See. Then little subtle matter is the activity. And still subtle matter is the knowledge. And still subtler is the principle of I. And the subtlest, the support for all of them is the absolute, conscious, blissful existence. So where are we in our spiritual practice? So if we are lost only in earning a lot and enjoying and all that, what we call technically as Vitteshana, Putreshana and Lokeshana. We have the Lokeshana, the desire to go to heaven. See. And for that you require to have a son, because the son will do your Kriya Karma, then only you will be going to the heaven. If you don't have a son, you will never go to heaven. Oh God, what should I do? Suffer. Putra. Pum narakat trayate iti putra. The one who protects you from going to hell is Putra. And Putra is the one who makes your life a hell while you are alive. See, friend, because of the children, nobody has ever become happy. See, observe this. There are two problems in life. One is the problem of having. These gentlemen, can you please come and sit this side? Yes. Sit in that corner. Because that Amma was struggling to see my beautiful face, but she was looking at your back. I could see her struggle. Narayana. So, when we are very clear about this thing, that from the relative world, you can never get absolute happiness. Now see, where this is all happening? Not in the world, not at the body, but in the mind. See? So, we go deeper and deeper in the recesses of your mind. You'll come to know we all suffer because of two things. Because we have something and because we don't have something. See? Now, those who have children, they suffer. Those who don't have children, they suffer. Those who have money, they suffer. Those who don't have money, they suffer. See? So, the reason is we are searching happiness in matter. See? One of my friend, he has been living in US for last 45 years. And most wonderful life, money is no problem, billions, very good friend of mine. He came to India, and after he came, today he called me, Swamiji, I am here, can I meet you? I said, come. He came to meet me. I said, hey, what happened? Swamiji, I lived there. There is no joy. India is best. See, whatever you may have in life, more than what you have, what is important is with whatever you have, how are you? Are you at peace with yourself or not? See, a peaceful mind alone can think and contemplate. A disturbed mind will neither think nor contemplate, it will react. See, and this all these can be sorted out by the first step. We have to recognize everything is happening in the mind, nothing is happening outside. Therefore, if we can mind our mind, then only with that mindful mind we can go to the next stage. See? Now, what is the next stage? Instead of reacting in the experiences of life, the highest spiritual practice, according to scriptures and what I practice in my life, is this: learn from your everyday experience. When we learn from everyday experience of our life, with every additional experience, we grow wise. If we do not learn, we grow old and otherwise. Such old otherwise people have nothing but complaints about the younger generation. They don't understand, they are outdated. See? Here the children are born with a mobile in the hand. And these oldies have not seen even the TV in their whole life. And they start comparing. And what is there? Don't worry. Mind yourself. Don't get involved. See? How many people we come across? The same problem. Swamiji, my son, he is in USA and he was going well with one girl for 5 years, and I was hoping that he will get married, but now they broke. What should I do? I said, I'll get married with that girl. Don't worry. How long are you going to bother about them? You have destroyed your life. Now let them destroy their life. No, but we want to help them. How to destroy their life? See, friends, spiritual life begins when we learn from our own experiences. And then one day you will come to know this principle. If you are at peace with yourself, you are at peace with the whole world. If you are constantly reacting to every small little thing, then the world is horrible because our mind is terrible. See? Like you must have seen, when the roads are like this, construction going on, traffic jam. Now it is. So there are two options: go through cheerfully and happily, or every time go on, caw, caw, caw. The other day I was coming from Pune, and a driver who was driving, every 2 seconds, I said, "Yaar, how long are you going to honk? See, why don't you keep cool?" That becomes our second nature. And therefore, mechanical approach to life is not spiritual. See? Then what should be the approach? Approach should be, if we are at peace, then the inquiry will start. If we are not at peace, the reactions start. See? So if you are at peace, nothing in this world disturbs you. See, all the great masters, if you take, Now, the common you know, or like Swami Vivekananda, do you think he was living on a different time scale? During his time, there used to be 40 hours a day, and there used to be 15 days a week. There used to be 700 days a month, year. No, same time scale as you and me. During his period, there was a pandemic. See, when Swami Vivekananda in 1894 in USA, thereafter when he was back to India, that time the whole India was attacked by the pandemic. So it is not for the first time, it's always happening. See, then political turmoil, then economic breakdown. What is different as now and then? Yet, how come out of an ordinary person a great master is born? Because he started working on his mind, and working on the mind was only you have to be at peace with yourself. Therefore, our Mahamantra, देखो सुनो मत बोलो. We have comment on everything in this world. Everything is a Malayali pronunciation. Therefore, my friends, when we are thus at peace with ourselves, world doesn't disturb us, then comes two possibilities. One, we are depressed. मन ही नहीं लगता किसी में. I don't know. One extreme. Depression is unhealthy condition of the mind. See. Second is dispassion. Dispassion is the healthy condition of the mind. Dispassion is the result of maturity of discrimination. See, for example, if my discrimination is that if I smoke, if I eat tobacco, there is a likelihood that I may end up in getting cancer, etc. Therefore, I must avoid it. And therefore, when I am avoiding smoking, drinking, etc., that time I don't have a hatred for those things. Then I am not influenced by those things. Effortless, non-reactionary withdrawal born out of wisdom, which is the result of discrimination, is dispassion. Such a dispassionate person will be at peace with himself or herself all the time. Nothing will disturb him. Such a dispassionate mind will have plenty of time to reflect upon kastvam koham kutamayatah kame janani kome tatah iti paribhavaya sarvamasaram vishvam tyaktva swapna vicharam bhaja govindam bhaja govindam. See, friends, this is the meaning of Guru Stotra. See, this I explained you earlier. Every day we chant Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And then we hold on to a person. No. We are not talking about material prosperity. We are talking about spiritual attainment. See. Now, what is spiritual attainment? The food is in the plate. Wonderful food. Hunger is in the plate. By looking at the food, you may keep on looking for 1 hour. Will your hunger be satiated? That external food must land in the stomach where the hunger is. In the same manner, Guru Maharaj is outside and giving all the knowledge. Where are the problems? Problems are in the mind. So, that external guru must enter the mind. See? And if the external guru has entered the mind, how do we know? Do we get gudgudi? Guru aaj ghus gaye. No. Then we are able to learn from what is told in the satsanga. See? Now, if this learning process is inaugurated, then you will come to know what is the meaning of Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, three of them. Fourth, Guru Reva Param Brahma, fifth, fourth one. Now find out the meaning. Only mechanical chanting is not spiritual life. The meaning of that should descend in our experience. See? Like these days, everybody, because of the phones, say, I love you, I love you. Do you think that any meaning to that I love you? See? Yeah, don't disturb me by your loving. Don't send me messages to me. See, that love has no meaning. Because there is no meaning attached to it. It's a mechanical thing. In the same manner, simply Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, mechanical. No. Now let us bring that Guru in us. Then we are working on the mind and walking the spiritual path. First is Guru Reva Param Brahma, one reality, one non-dual, conscious, blissful existence. What is called Brahman in Vedanta, Paramatma in Yoga, and Bhagavan in devotion, Bhakti. Truth is the same. Names are different. Now this Bhagavan is taking three conditionings. Like a man takes three conditioning. That of the father, that of the wife, and that of the son. Because of these three conditioning, one man is called as son, husband, and father. He has not become three. Exactly the same way. The supreme reality with the three conditionings. First conditioning is creation, Brahmaji. Guru Brahma is the creator. Guru Vishnu is the sustainer. And Guru Deva Maheshwara, the one who is the destroyer, Rudra. And fourth, Guru Reva Param Brahma. So that Param Brahma, Paramatma, has now taken three avatar because of the three conditioning. Like the man has become three without becoming three, in the same manner, Paramatma has become three without becoming three. Now, how this Guru Maharaj comes in our life? Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha, we have disappeared. It is only the truth alone remains. How will the wave salute the ocean? By remaining separate? Identity? No. The wave will disappear. In disappearance of the wave is the real salutation to the ocean. In the same manner, the real salutation to the Guru is where I disappear. O Lord, thy will be done. Jo thari rai, so mari rai. That is real salutation. Now the first thing, Brahma. Brahma is the creator. Be attentive. Unless we are born, unless we are reborn as a seeker, we are leading a material life. How a seeker is born? See? When everything is going beautiful in a dream, your dream is so lovely. You are with your fancy or your friends, nice somewhere in Finland, such a beautiful country, and so many lakes, no traffic jam, and you are enjoying. That dream will never break. But in that dream, when you are driving a car along with your nears and dears, and in that dream, your car goes into a lake and everything is over, that accident will awaken you from your dream, is it not? The moment you are out of your dream, your other life starts. Because you are awakened from the dream. If this example is clear, in the same manner, everything is going goody, 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 goody in life. See, my business is good, my money is okay, I have no problem, I am healthy, my wife listens to me, that, and my children are very obedient, and we have very great respect in the society. Money is not a problem. Goody, 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 goody. This dream will never break. One day, suddenly, something happens. Swamiji, I never expected my daughter will do like this thing. Now she wants to go and get married to an old man because he has got money. Swami, Swami. Then what to do? चलो सत्संग को जाते. So when you get interest in satsanga, understand you are in a process of awakening from this waking dream. See, friends, you are reborn. Friends, we born as children to our parents through this body. This body is bound to die. But a seeker who is born with understanding because of some event in the life. So, like a dream accident is necessary to eject ourselves out of the dream. In the same manner, a waking dream accident is necessary for us to eject ourselves out of this waking dream. See, I always remember one couplet attributed to some great Mahatma. I really like it. ये वही दर्द दिल है, ये वही दर्द दिल है जो उनको पाता है. भगवान भला करे उनका जो दिल दुखाता है. See how important it is. And when a seeker is born, now you all have come over here. Unless you have got required amount of dispassion, you will not come here. See? Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, Bhagwan says, I think second or third verse, मनुष्याणाम सहस्रेषु कश्चिद यतति सिद्धे यतताम अपि सिद्धानाम कश्चिन्माम वेत्ति तत्वतः. If you take the grammar meaning, मनुष्याणाम सहस्रेषु, सहस्रेषु मनुष्याणाम मध्ये, among thousands of them. So in Sanskrit, singular, dual and plural. So plural means more than three or more than three. So sahasreshu, behind every one of you, there are 3,000 people. See the mathematics. Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschid yatati siddhe. 1 in 3,000 is putting efforts. And yatatam abhi siddhanam, and those who are putting efforts, behind them also there are another 3,000. So 3,000 into 3,000. Think. And among them also, those who are putting efforts, among them, behind each one of them, there are another 3,000 who are putting the right kind of efforts. See what rare you are. See. And here we are very clear. You are not going to get anything. No blessings. No chamatkar. No nothing. Are you ready for this bargain of loss? Then you are invited. Otherwise, हमने इतना किया भगवान का कुछ नहीं हुआ. किसको नहीं हुआ? भगवान को. Beggars are not walking the spiritual path. See? Therefore, when some event in our life changes our direction of life, presently our direction of life is dogward. When the right event comes, then it becomes Godwards. Change the direction of your life. See? And this can come to whom? He who has been qualified to withdraw from the world. Brahmaji, Guru has come in our life because we are reborn. Guru Brahma. Then Guru Vishnu. Vishnu is maintaining. Friends, whether you take Bhagavad Mahapuran, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, anywhere you take, any text, I am talking about Hindu text, any text you take, there is one unanimous presentation. Highest spiritual practice is satsanga. Satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan mukti, bhaja govindam, bhaja govindam. All other things that we do the karma yoga, do the ashtanga yoga, go to the temple, it's all okay. But the ultimate is only satsanga. Now, what the satsang does? Wrong notions are removed, be attentive. Wrong notions are removed without creating new notions. See, all other paths, wrong notions are replaced by super wrong notions. See, for example, if somebody is a drunkard, and then whatever happens, and he now earlier I used to drink, now I am a teetotaler. So I was drinking, now I is a teetotaler. Earlier I was a bhogi, now I is a yogi. Earlier I used to go to the movies, now I go to temple. Are Baba, problem is of this I. There is no freedom for I. There is freedom from I. And this can happen only by proper understanding. We are all leading a notional life. We all have notions, and notions have no standing, no foundation. See, one movie I remember very many years before. I must be a child that time, but that movie has made a dent on my mind. There was some kind of riots, Hindu-Muslim riots, and one boy from the Hindu family, he wanted to go and kill the Muslims. That was the movie. So when he was going, his mother told him, "Beta, don't do that." Why? No, you should not kill. But why? They have killed so many Hindus, I will go and kill them, Muslims. So she said, 1 minute, I'll tell you something which I have never told you. Maybe about 20 years before, there was similar kind of riot. And so many Muslims were killed. And you were in that house, born to Muslim parents. I just lifted you and kept in my lap. Because of that, you were saved, and nobody knows it except me. And you are grown as a Hindu, but you are basically a Muslim. Now go and kill them. Is it not our notions? I am Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. What foundation? See? Gujarati speaking people are in Maharashtra, yet they never become Maharashtrians, Gujarati. This kind of notions is samsara. See, friend, and to get out of these notions, the only place is satsanga. What satsanga does is the following. Number one, wrong notion about us is corrected without creating a new notion. Wrong notion about the world is corrected without creating a new notion. Wrong notion about the God is corrected without improving the God. And wrong notion about the spiritual practices is corrected without getting lost into unwanted activities of life under the disguise of spirituality. See? And therefore, this alone can maintain us on the spiritual path. This satsanga, therefore, is Bhagwan Vishnu, Guru Brahma, understood? Guru Vishnu. You may compromise with anything in your life. Don't compromise with the satsanga. As much breathing is necessary for living, as much food is necessary for living, as much health is necessary for living, much more than these, satsanga is necessary for the spiritual evolution. See? Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. Then Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. His job is to remove all nonsense. Because whenever you will walk spiritual path, you will have n number of difficulties in life. The difficulties come from two sources, external and internal. And when we give up, I don't think I can do it, We have to wake up early in the morning at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock and do your spiritual practice. Oh no, I tried, I just can't do it, Don't give up. See? Nobody can help us. That time, if we are able to be firm, and this firmness comes by proper understanding. Now, one small understanding I'll tell you. Whenever we are doing our prayers, bhajan, meditation, yoga, whatever name you give, that time we are somebody. That somebody is the problem. If the person who is sitting for meditation is a husband, what will be his Ishta Devata? Will be Belan Devi. See? If the person who is doing meditation, if he is a grandfather, his meditation will be on the useless grandchild. Therefore, be attentive. Why we are so happy in deep sleep? Because in deep sleep we are nobody. Extension of the nobody status of the deep sleep in the waking is meditation. This definition you will not get in any book. You have to listen with yourself. When we are nobody, there is no world. There are no relations. There are no possessions. Then there is only happiness. So, when we wake up in the morning, say 4 or 5 o'clock, without becoming anybody, finish all your yoga, meditation, japa, puja, everything. Then your mind will be fully available to you. This is Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. See, these are the difficulties which come from within. And external difficulties, see, you want to get up in the morning, Bombay, all flats. So, on your top flat, in the morning, they'll start tuck, 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 tuck. I'm telling you my experience. Where I'm staying, I don't know what, whole day, they are doing some kind of trick. Krrr, krrr, tuck, 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 tuck. And their name is also Tucker. So I said, no, tuck, tucker. Constantly. So one friend of mine, Swamiji, why don't you go tell them? I said, no, that is my spiritual practice. How much you are going to react in this world? See, friends, therefore, these three issues, that an event which directs us towards the higher life, second, we maintain ourselves on the spiritual path by attending or going to satsanga. And third, we do not succumb to the weaknesses from outside or within. These three things, when they are practiced consciously, then Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, then we have come back to our divine nature. See, friends, now who can think in this line? The one who has nothing to do with the world. See? And therefore, the first part of this second chapter of Upanishad we have seen from the existence point of view. Brahman, the reality is Sat Chit Ananda. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma Yo Veda Nihitam Guhayam Parame Vyomanna So Oshnute Sarvan Kaman Saha Brahmana Vipaschiteti. He who has just been abiding in his essential nature, he is free from all desires in his life. Desire free existence is God realization. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Is it not our experience in deep sleep? No desires, therefore we are happy. Why there are no desires in deep sleep? Because of two reasons. One, there is no sense of limitation. And second, there is no sense of otherness. When there is a sense of limitation and sense of otherness, then only a desire is born. So while we are leading our day-to-day life, if we are no more succumb to the various desires of this world, we are heading in the right direction. Therefore, Satyam, then how it can happen? Be attentive. We cannot have desire about ourselves. We can have desire for ourselves, not about ourselves. I am me. How can I desire? Like the eyes can see everything else. Eyes cannot see themselves. See? Be attentive. When I have come to discover, as the earlier verses we have seen, everything is pure existence, because nothing is experienced as non-existence. See? The wall is, the fan is, the light is, the temperature is, the man is, the water is. Nothing in this world is recognized as is, including ourselves. I is. Nobody can experience I is not. See, friends, once we are aware of this pure existence, then my existence and other persons or other things' existence, they are not separate. So there is but one experience. And as eyes cannot see themselves, similarly, I cannot desire anything in this world. It is for this purpose we have seen almost 23 verses. Akhandaikarasam Jyoti, Akhandaikarasam Dhanam, Akhandaikarasam Bhojyam, Akhandaikarasam Bhavihi, Akhandaikaraso Homaha, Akhandaikaraso Japaha, Akhandaikarasa Swargaha, Akhandaikarasa Swayam. When everything is this absolute, pure, undivided existence, you are free from desires. That is the Sat aspect of the reality, Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Brahma. Then we come to the second one, from the 24th verse. Akhandaikarasam sarvam chinmatrapiti bhavayet chinmatrameva chinmatram akhandaikarasam param भवर्जित चिन्मात्र सर्वं चिन्मात्रमेव हि इदं च सर्वं चिन्मात्रम् अयं चिन्मय एव हि आत्मभावं च चिन्मात्रम् अखण्डैकरसं विदुः सर्वलोकं च चिन्मात्रं त्वत्तामत्ता च चिन्मयम् आकाशो भूर्जरर्वायुः अग्नि ब्रह्मा हरिशिवः यत्किञ्चिन् यन्न किञ्चिच्च सर्वं चिन्मात्रमेव हि अखण्डैकरसं सर्वं यच्चित् चिन्मात्रमेव हि भूतं भव्यं भविष्यच्च सर्वं चिन्मात्र एव हि द्रव्यं कालं च चिन्मात्रं ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं चिदेव हि ज्ञाता चिन्मात्ररूपश्च सर्वं चिन्मात्रमेव हि सम्भाषणं च चिन्मात्रं यच्चिन्मात्रमेव हि असच्च सच्च चिन्मात्रम् आद्यन्तं चिन्मयं सदा आदिरन्तश्च चिन्मात्रं गुरुशिष्यादिचिन्मयं दृग्दृश्यं यदि चिन्मात्रम् अस्ति चेत् चिन्मयं सदा सर्वाश्चर्यं हि चिन्मात्रं देहश्चिन्मात्रमेव हि लिङ्गं च कारणं चैव चिन्मात्रात् न हि विद्यते अहं त्वं च चिन्मात्रं मूर्तादिचिन्मयं पुण्यं पापं च चिन्मात्रं जीवश्चिन्मात्र विग्रह चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति संकल्प चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति वेदनं चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति मंत्रादि चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति देवता चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति दिक्पालः चिन्मात्रात् व्यावहारिकं चिन्मात्रात् परमं ब्रह्म चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति कोऽपि चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति माया च चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति पूजनं चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति मंतव्यं चिन्मात्रात् नास्ति सत्यकम्. In this manner, everything is nothing but this pure consciousness, and therefore शास्त्रे च मयि त्वयि ईशे च अखण्डैकरसो भवान् इति एकरूपतया यो जानाति अहं तु इति सकृज्ञानेन मुक्ति स्यात् सम्यक् ज्ञाने स्वयं गुरुः. See, so here before we go into this, in short, when we talk about Sat Chit Ananda, are we talking about the three things? Satyam, Jnanam, Ananta, Brahma. Sat is Chit. If Sat and Chit are separate, then there will be duality and impossibility. If the Sat is not Chit, then it will be inert. Inert is subject to destruction. If the Chit is not Sat, then it is Asat, it is non-existent. What is our experience? Is our experience in a sequence or is it a simultaneous experience? In the worldly thing, if you see, this is a Bluetooth mouse, step number 1. This is a Bluetooth mouse, step number. Then I know this is the Bluetooth mouse. 2. Third, I am not the Bluetooth mouse. 3 things. Is our experience about ourselves like this thing? I am, I know I am, and I am me. Are these 3 stages happening? No. Because, be attentive, knowing is being. You cannot know the truth without being the truth. And you cannot be the truth without knowing the truth. Because knowing and being are not two. Wherever knowing and being is separated, we are in the material world. See? So, this is the water bottle. I know this is water bottle. Suppose it happens. I know this is water bottle and I am the water bottle. No. What a fun it will be. This is a donkey. I know this is a donkey and I am a donkey. No, it doesn't happen. Exactly the same way. The existence which was explained earlier is none other than Chinmaya, the pure consciousness, and that thou art. And that is what you are. See? And therefore, here so many things which are our day-to-day things are given. Chinmatrat nasti maya cha, chinmatrat nasti pujanam, chinmatrat nasti mantavyam, chinmatrat nasti satyakam. So everything is this pure conscious existence which includes us also. Like eyes cannot see themselves, I cannot desire myself because I am me. I can have desire about something which I don't have. See? But when I am me, how can I desire anything? See, friends, therefore, all the spiritual practice that we are talking about is this correct understanding, where knowing and being they merge into homogeneity. That is Ananda. A gross example. The object is in the plate, food. See? If you are a Gujarati, dokla. When the dokla is in the plate, your mouth starts watering. But not now. We have to complete 15th chapter of Gita. Oh God, miserably going on. And then that pathetic object is lifted and put on the tongue. Now, object is existence, and the tongue is the knowledge. In existence and knowledge, they merge together, there is happiness. What is the happiness, therefore? Happiness is that where the experiencer and the experienced they merge into one homogeneous being. Therefore, whatever we know in this world and whatever we are, when they are recognized as one, that itself is called as Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim. And the best part of all this is we are trying to remove or improve our reflection in the mirror. See? This example, please reflect on it again and again. When we stand in front of the mirror, and when a dog or a bird stands in front of the mirror, what is the difference? We don't take the reflection as real, other than us, as our enemy. Therefore, we enjoy that. We don't desire, let me have that reflection. No. So, what are the facts? First of all, we do not desire the reflection. We don't improve the reflection. We don't fight with the reflection because we have taken the reflection as an appearance, not real. But when it comes to the dog or the bird, he looks at the reflection, takes it as real, therefore he wants to improve or destroy it because he is my enemy and suffers. Wise people live in this world with this understanding that this world, what is we talk about, is an appearance, doesn't exist. See, this is one example I have given number of times. One day it may click to somebody. When a girl or a boy, they get divorced, after the divorce happens, what happens to the husband or a wife? Where they go? After divorce, will the girl become vidwa? But she doesn't have husband. Oh, I don't know. Baba, nothing has happened. See, this principle was very firm in my mind. In Germany, it happened. I went there for some yoga things, and after our retreat for 3 days, one lady asked me this question: Swamiji, you should have come in my life 25 years before. I said, even then I would not have married you. No, 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 not for that purpose. I would not have divorced 3 times. Now I recognize how on silly issues I are divorced 3 times. I said, now fourth time, don't do it, okay? Get married again. After that was over, then I said, now I will also like to ask a question for my understanding. Then I asked this question. If you got married first time, the couple was W1H1, then divorce, W1 gone. Then you again got married, W2H2, again divorce, W2 gone. Then third time you got married, W3H3, again divorce, that W3 gone. Now my question is W1 becoming W2 and the W3 is the summation of the 1 and 2? And where they have gone? Nowhere. And who is miserable in this world? Husband, wife, mother, father, brother, sisters. Those who are non-existing entities, how can you improve them? Then, how to live life? Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. If you are in front of your father, keep quiet. Don't argue. Whatever he says, say yes and do whatever you want to do. There is no point in fighting with elderly people. You can't change them. You have to change yourself. See? So 100% son, but do whatever you want to do. And relax. No arguments. If you are in front of your youngsters, then I want to buy a new iPhone 14 has come in the market. Okay, okay, we'll get it. I never give it. Over. Don't argue. See? But main thing you are not telling how to talk with the wife. See? It's simplest. When she is talking, you should keep quiet. And when she is quiet, you should not talk. Life will be peace. This is spirituality. Now, because you understood that all these relations, they are not real. They are only as long as you are identified with the body. So during that period, whatever role we have to play, Karnataka, do your role perfectly well. But don't get entangled in that. You are someone other than the role that you have to play. See, my friends, in this manner, when we slowly start understanding the meaning of spiritual life through yoga, is this. Here it therefore is said that Chinmatrat Nasti Maya Na Pujanam. In this manner, slowly we come to the point. Yaccha yavaccha Vedanta sarvam chinmatramevahi. Chinmatra nasti gavanam, chinmatra nasti mokshakam. And therefore, Shastre Mai Tvai Ishecha Akhandaikaraso Bhavan. Therefore, O my disciple, here, O Kartikeya ji, you are the reality. Everything is included in you. Bhagwan Krishna Bhagavad Gita chapter 9 verse 4 5 Maya tatamidam sarvam jagadavyaktamurtina mastani sarvabhutani na chaham teshvavastita na cha mastani bhutani pashyame yogamaishwaram bhutabhrunna cha bhutastaha mamatma bhutavavanaha. The water says, Maya avyaktamurtina idam sarvam tatam. Tatam is vyaptam. I, the formless water, support all the waves with forms. Therefore, the waves are in me, but I am not in them. Waves are born, waves grow, waves fight, waves die. I am neither born, nor grow, nor fight, nor die. Therefore, they are in me, but I am not in them. But if you ask from my point of view, Neither they are in me nor I am in them. From the water's point of view, water alone is the reality. From the space's point of view, there is nothing like north, east, west, south. In the same manner, real spiritual practice is change your standpoint of looking at life. See, today when I was taking tea in the morning, this happened, which I am sharing with you. I had a glass in my hand, and before the tea is ready, I was playing with it. And this happened that time. I said, "Hey, when I am moving this glass, is the space in the glass moving?" My life is funny. This is what bothers me most, nothing else. When the glass is moving, is the space in the glass moving? No, because space doesn't move. Everything is moving in the space. Ah, that is true. Then I put a cup of tea in this thing. So when I am moving the glass, the tea is moving, yes. How come the space is not moving in the glass, but when I put tea, the tea is moving along with the glass? And it made me lost in this, and the tea became cold. See, too much. See why this is happening? It was a big challenge for me. Can you think about it? Homework. All right, glass लेके बैठो. See, friends. So when I was thus reflecting, what could be the why this is true? It is really happening, but why this is happening? Then by God's grace, I got the answer. The answer is that tea is inside the glass, but the glass is inside the space. See the difference? The more we recognize I am not in the body is in me. Prana is not in the body is in the prana. External air, internal air. If they are cut, they are not allowed to be connected with each other. Body will die. Therefore, our notion that I am inside the body is the cause of all miseries. Then, the body is in the prana. Go further. This object is included in the mind, then only it exists for me. And where the knowledge is happening? The knowledge is not happening in the object, it is happening in me. And the mind has to be common. So, the mind which is including the object outside and the mind which is knowing the object inside is only one. They are not two minds. Therefore, like the body is in the prana, in the same manner, the prana and the body, they are in the mind. Net result, we are expanding from the small pokey personality, we are expanding. When this expansion is in a limited area, it is called attachment or mamata. When this expansion is unlimited, infinite, it is called as samata. Samatvam yoga uchyate. See, are we not having samatha with reference to all the parts of our body? Because everywhere I am. In the same manner, all the wise people, they may be talking our language, but their experience is nobody is separate from me. And therefore, when the tongue is beaten by the teeth, the tongue doesn't take the teeth to the dentist to remove. Or when the tongue goes and digs between the teeth don't say, "Thank you, darling, You always help me. No, there is no sense of otherness. This is the ultimate, my friends. Gurureva Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. In dissolving the individuality alone, the infinite is attained. See, this is how this Tejo Bindu Upanishad opens up our vision. And with this vision, with this standpoint, with this angle, when you start leading our life, then किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. Nobody is your friend, nobody is your enemy. समोहम सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेषोऽस्ति न प्रियः. At this moment, the state in which you are is on the doorsteps of realization. You got nothing, but you discovered yourself. Discovery is always of that which is already existing. It is not created. You don't become divine by satsanga. You discover your divinity. And whatever is discovered is never lost. Whatever is gained by efforts is lost. See, my dear friends, this is how the Tejo Bindu Upanishad brings us to ourselves. We are introduced to ourselves. And having discovered this, can we again lead the same old wretched life of I versus you, comparison, arrogance, frustration, depression, self-pity? No, everything is over. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamanaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.